What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Everybody looking to buy the new S650 Mustang, y'all need to hear this. I don't know why this is not being talked about enough, but I'm going to tell you what nobody's talking about. Everybody's talking about the new body style, the new screens inside, the new throttle bodies and all that crap. They're not talking about what you really need to be listening before you buy the new Mustang. And I'm going to talk about it. Let's go. So he's super excited at the dealership buying the brand new Mustang. Make sure to go to the back and look at your exhaust. If it doesn't have the quad tip, just know that the last generation Mustang had quad tip standard on all Mustangs. Non-active, active, don't matter. They all came for free quad tips. Just know that. And if you want the quad tips on the new Mustang, they're gonna make you pay more money to force you to get the active exhaust because it doesn't come standard anymore on the new S650. Now, if you're at the lot and you find one with quad tips, you're still gonna pay for it. It's in the sticker. Look at the sticker. It's gonna show you how much you're gonna pay for that active exhaust. But the standard Mustang comes with single tips. On to the next. So you all have your panties in a bunch thinking you're gonna buy the faster Mustang and the brand new latest and greatest. You're not. Yes, I have hood struts. It's not the S650. I installed my own hood struts because I'm a man. And yes, it's signed by Vaughn Jr. Drift King. Yes, sir. But the dual throttle bodies are simply for admissions. They're not for any more power. They're not for anything special. Simply because they needed more carbon traps in this freaking world of environmentally friendly bullcrap. So you're not gonna be any faster because you have less torque, you're heavier, and you still got restrictions on the intake. So if you pull up to one of these Mustangs, they're probably gonna be tuned on E85. Simple bolt-ons, and they're going to be gapping you because you can't tune your car. And the only way to be faster is if you go with Ford's Whipple Charger and spend like $13,000 more. So you're not going to be any faster. You're going to be about the same, maybe a little faster, maybe a little less. Depends on if you have higher gear ratios, if you got the 10-speed, if you got the manual. It all comes down to the driver, really. But you're not going to be any faster. Just know that. On to the next. So you're at the dealership and you're looking at the brand new S650 model, and you walk up to your door. You're gonna notice something on your door handle. Look very closely at your door handle and you're gonna see a big ugly keyhole on your door handle. Yes, these Mustangs have the same keyhole, but Ford went out of the way to make it nice and sleek and cover it up. On the new generation, they have it exposed 24/7, and you look like you're driving a 2000s car with an ugly keyhole that you got to open your door with a key. Paying all that money for the newest car, the latest tech, the latest everything, and you got an ugly keyhole when the previous generation looks way sleeker and way more modern than your new S650. On to the next. Once you open the door and you look inside, everything is going to look the same. You got the same door panels, the same interior, the same seats, the same back seats, the same everything. The only thing you're gonna notice that is different is the screens. But this car has the same options, the same menu, the same track packs, the same everything your new car has. Now you're just going to have animations. But this car has all the same options: traction control, launch control, track apps, 0 to 60 apps, the ambient lighting, the my color, the customization, the my apps, all that crap. This car can do the same thing. You just have animations so you can see the car doing little burnouts and crap like that. Just know that. On to the next. So you're in the car and you're thinking you're buying a sports car, and you look down here and you don't see an e-brake. Instead, you're going to see a little push button for your e-brake. Don't worry about all this crap. I have everything covered up because I want my interior to last a little longer than a couple years. But you're not gonna have an e-brake. You're gonna have a little push button, and then if you don't have an e-brake on a sports car, you're gonna lose a lot of street cred. Major deal breaker for 80% of the car community. Not gonna be respected. They're gonna ask, where's your e-brake? What the hell are you buying? Most of them not gonna consider your car as a real sports car without an e-brake. And if you want an e-brake, Ford is gonna make you pay $5,000 to upgrade your car to the performance pack. Just know that. Not gonna have this. On the previous generation, your e-brake came for free. Now, keep in mind, for 80% of people was the only reason why they bought the sports car, because you can drift your car on command and it looks cool, and they think that they're in a Fast and Furious movie because of this e-brake. Doesn't come standard on the new generation S650 Mustang. If you want it, you have to fork up more money to Ford. Just know that, okay? On to the next. Also, before I forget, you're gonna have another extra little button around here. Guess for what? To deactivate the stop and start system. Yep, your fucking Mustang is gonna be eco-friendly. A start and stop system should not be on a gas guzzling V8 Mustang. Get that car out of my face! So the last thing you need to know before you buy your new S650 Mustang is that you're not buying a new generation Mustang. You're on the same chassis, the same suspension, the same exhaust setup, you have the same Coyote engine, you have the same interior with a tablet, you have the same everything. So you're not buying a new generation, buying a refresh, retweaked, redesigned-ish Mustang. Now, to conclude this, you can absolutely buy the new generation with the active exhaust, with the e-brake, with all the bells and whistles. But just know that for the price of all of those options, you're going to be paying way more money than this the last generation Mustang with those same options. You need to understand that. So most of these options came for free, like the e-brake, the quad tip exhaust, all that came for free, no extra charge on this previous generation. So now all of those goodies, they're making you fork up a lot of money on top of the price increase because it's a new model, a new car, and the new thing. So you're gonna be paying way more money for the same optioned out car, and then you're probably gonna get beat by the previous generation. So you're not gonna be any faster, not gonna be anything special. But to each their own. I do like them. You know, I mean, they look okay. They don't look any more like they look like a Mustang. I mean, it doesn't make me want to be like, damn, you know, I gotta have that, you know, design. It's not like coming from a new edge to well, I like the new edge as well. It's let's see, like the previous facelift new edge to like this car right here. You know, it's not like that big of a difference. It's just little tweaks here and there that they did. It's more of a refresh to me and to a lot of people as well. And just keep in mind, you're not gonna be able to tune them. You know, you're not gonna be able to go full bolt-ons without, you know, running into issues and check engines and crap like that. You have to take it to Ford or to somebody that works at Ford to, you know, pay them the money to able to customize your car. So pretty much the only thing you can do with your new car is do some cosmetic mods and get over-the-air updates for a new wallpaper on your screen. I don't know about you guys, but we got excited for working and tuning our cars instead of an over-the-air updates. But that's the new thing, the new generation, I guess. Instead of customizing your engine and making more horsepower and stuff like that. But anyways, to each their own. Just keep in mind what you're getting yourself into. Negotiate all of those options that I just told you. Ask questions. Ask why you're charging more for that. They used to be for free on this previous generation. I'm not paying that much, yada, 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 negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. Free pointers for all of you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.